What is going on, guys? It's Bucky and welcome to let's count on your fifth XHTML tutorial. Now in this tutorial what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over a couple more tags and also something called comments. So just want to give you guys an introduction because things are going to get pretty intense and I didn't want to startle you guys. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's cover our first new tag, and that's a horizontal rule. You remember when I said in the last tutorial that there are pretty much two types of tags: opening and closing tags, which are pretty much normal, and you have these special tags right here. So you pretty much have double tags and single tags. Well, a horizontal rule is pretty much a line that goes across your website. So if you're saying, Bucky, why the F would I want a big line across my website? Well, it's actually more of like a separator. That's probably a better term. So whenever you have like a new topic or you want to make a distinct new section of your website, you add something called a horizontal rule. And why is it called a rule? Well, I think it has something to do with, like, if you ever got a notebook and it's like college rule or wide rule. I don't know. I think it's something weird in French, because those guys are weird over there. By the way, did you ever hear a French person or ever see him try to spell shop? SHOPPE. How many P's do you need in it, dude? Easy, French Canadian people. Anyways, enough of me bashing on French. I love you guys and your fries. So let's go ahead and make a horizontal rule. So here's our website right now. Best website ever. This is my paragraph. But let's say under this is my paragraph, then I want a line right here so people knew that it was a new section. I shouldn't say new twice. Two different spellings, same sound. So people would know that it's a brand new section. Yeah, Bucky, that's a little better. So anyways, let's go ahead and add this. HR, and after it, make your forward slash, because remember with single tags, you need a forward slash after the little key name or whatever the text. So let's go ahead and save this and see what that does to our web page. Let's go ahead and refresh this and check it out. We now have a line across the total width of our website. So now it might be a little more clear to someone visiting the site that says, alright, this is one section and this is another section. By the way, if you're ever like looking on eBay or Amazon.com, they'd have like one item, a picture and low description, then they have a horizontal rule, have another item. So in the future, if you guys want to make an auction website, then keep in mind horizontal rule. That's a nice little tip for you. That's what I'm here to give you guys tips. So yeah, you're welcome. So anyways, aside from the horizontal rule, let's go ahead and spruce up this text a little more. Say this is the second paragraph, and now I'm done with these tutorials. Let's learn how to bold and italicize text. Now, usually with all your styling and all the way you lay out things on your website, you want to use CSS, which we didn't cover yet. But for now, I'm going to show you guys how to style text using, basic bolding and italicizing. So anytime you want to bold either a word or an entire paragraph, you surround it with a tag strong. So strong. Let's go ahead and bold the word second. And let's just go ahead and copy this because I'm lazy. And Control V right there. So now the word second is going to be bolded. So let's scroll over and let's go ahead and italicize. I'm done with this. So italicize is a little bit different. Let's go ahead and make a tag. And it's actually EM. And now whenever you want to end the block of code that you want to italicize, let's go ahead and write end EM. So now it's going to start right here with I'm, and it's going to italicize everything until it gets to this ending tag EM. So let's go ahead, and by the way, EM stands for emphasis, and that means italicize to your browser. So let's go ahead and save this and look at our new bolded and italicized text. Now you can see that this is the second, which is bolded or strong paragraph, and now I'm done with this. I guess that's how you would read it. And now I'm done with this tutorial. I don't know. However you read italicized stuff. So anyways, basically, don't mind me. That's how you bold and italicize text. So there's one other thing that I told you guys that I cover in this tutorial, but I can already see that we're getting all clustered up. So let's go ahead and delete everything inside your body again. There we go. Now let's save it, and now let's start with a blank body. Just like that. So what I want to teach you guys is how to add a comment in your website. So let's go ahead and make some text. Hi, my name is Bucky, and I am very lucky. And next, maybe we can make this a paragraph, and maybe we can end it right here. And let's just go ahead and italicize something. Pretty dumb website we have going on, but hey, just an example. So, hi, my name is Bucky, paragraph, I am very lucky. This is an awesome website. I'm gonna post that, get it in Google search results. But anyways, what I wanted to teach you guys and why I had to make this dumb website is I want to teach you guys about comments. Now, comments are little notes that you post to yourself that the browser totally ignores. So they don't show up to the website, they don't show up on the website, they don't show up, where anyone can see them. They're just dumb little comments that you post to yourself. So, for example, if I was coding this website and I wanted to leave a comment to myself that's saying, do I want to change this text right now? Well, I don't know, but I want to leave like a post-it note telling me that maybe I'll come back to it, maybe I won't. Well, what you want to do is you want to leave yourself a comment, but you can't just type like this. You can't just type, change this paragraph under here or under me, because, whenever you do, it's going to show up on the screen right here. So what you need to do is you need to surround this in comment, I don't even know if they're called comment tags, but special comment symbols. So in order to do that, press the less than sign, exclamation point, minus, minus, and now everything after this is going to be a comment until you get to minus, minus, greater sign. So this comment is going to be seen by you, but it's going to be ignored by the browser whenever it comes across it. So let's go ahead and save this and check it out. See this text? Change this paragraph under me? Whenever you refresh it, the browser just ignores it right there. So that is how you can, kind of leave notes to yourself throughout your document. Maybe if you want to change something, or maybe, just want to put the date when you worked on it. If we were, 10 years in the future, that would be the date. But anyways, a comment is basically a post-it note that you can see, but no one that's looking at your website in the browser is basically just going to ignore. So you might see me leave comments later on. With a short website like this, you don't really need it, but when you're working on something really long or working on something as a team, they're really useful. So anyways, that's what comments are. That's how you bold and emphasize text, and that's what horizontal rules do. So in the next tutorial, we're going to be going over something sweet. We're going to be going over how to make links. Pretty sweet. Links to Google, links to other web pages, and that's going to take a couple tutorials, so that's what you guys have to look forward to. But for now, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you guys got any good jokes, leave it in the comment section, because I'm in the mood for good jokes. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next tutorial.